I fuck with Earl heavy. The first album. That's it. Then Tyler, first album, and a couple other ones.
I like select pepperings of Tyler and Earl. But I'm personally a Domo Genesis fan. I like, of all the Odd Future dudes and females and people of non-binary descent, I like Domo Genesis. You know what I mean? Domo Genesis. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to be respectful for motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be. Yeah, I'm trying to be respectful and inclusive to motherfuckers, man. I ain't hating on you. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no hate from PrimoJAB.
Let me tell you.
Fucking right. You can drink with me. I don't give a fuck what your dad say about you. You can drink with me. Fuck that.
That's right.
Listen, if you can be whatever you want to be, but I would really appreciate it if you just stay a girl. No matter what, just stay a girl.
Yeah. Oh, Lucy, you don't know. You don't know what I'm telling you, but you must choose. Choose the sword, and you join me.
Oh yeah.
Choose the ball, and you join your mother in death. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
What hood is this? The Abyss Podcast, hosted by Lukey Cage, with Karl and PrimoJAB. Know what I mean? What hood is this?
Anyway, peace to the gods of earth, sun, moon, and stars, man, woman, and child. Karl, PrimoJAB, Abyss Podcast. It's the 36th chamber episode right here. We got a special guest in the building, but Karl, how are you doing?
I am doing very well. Peace.
PrimoJAB, how are you?
Hey man, I'm good, man. Happy to be here, man. Thanks.
It's a dope shirt you got there, yo.
Shout out Substance, man. You know, Desolate Lands, man. Chuck Chan, what up? You know, salute. Buy merch, man. Buy people's merch.
True indeed, yo. And down here we have a very, very special guest, man. He been making mad noise, like coming through, crushing down buildings in the game, son.
Yeah.
Got TF in the building, yo.
Yeah.
What's good? How y'all feeling?
Man, scandalous.
Man, got some West Coast love over here, yo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
True indeed.
In the building.
True indeed, man. I see you in the gym right here. You know what I'm saying?
Programming.
Yes.
Word.
Every day.
Indeed. Yo, I be in the gym too, man. I got muscles. I got guns. They 22s, but they still go bang. Know what I mean? Everybody out there, don't be fooled by these 22s. These bullets will bounce around in you.
Yeah, 22 will get the job done for sure.
You get the job done. I come to find out, my favorite gun. Where's my gun at? I always have my gun. I don't got it. It's the Glock 43X. It's so small, and the kickback is not anything. It'd be mad loud though. Yeah, mad loud. It's little pocket rocket. Well, I don't need no big gun. I remember my homie had a Desert Eagle. That shit was heavy as fuck. I'm like, why do you need that?
Nope.
Word.
Yeah, one of my boys tried to shoot a Desert Eagle with one hand and broke his nose.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They have a whole series of videos on YouTube for that shit.
Yeah, you know, you gotta pay attention. You gotta respect the firearms, man. They like vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a wreck if you don't know how to use it.
So indeed, I treat the gun like a seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you don't know when you're gonna get into a fender bender. You might not want to put it on right now, but you might want to put it on because you never know when you're gonna have a wreck. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little wreck, might be a big crash. Put your fucking seatbelt on. That's the gun. Especially out here in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Atlanta, yo. But we're. Bang, bang. So boom. This year you having a great year, G. Word. Boom. So how did the album that just dropped materialize? Like, boom,
which one? Scandalous 2 or Blame Kansas? Which one? Because we're gonna get to both of them. Let's start the year off the right way. Let's start the year off the right way. First it was Blame Kansas. Am I correct?
Yeah. Blame Kansas. We dropped that top of the year.
Right. That's my shit. I fuck with Betty Crocker extra heavy, my man. That's you. Hey, man, you be spitting rarefied bars, bro. Like, first and foremost, man, let me give you a proper welcome here, man. Like, you know, we fucking with you because you an ill motherfucker on the microphone, all right? First and foremost, man. We here to give you your roses, your salutes, man, for doing what you do. But second, I mean, you're holding it down for a whole coast almost. Between you, shout out Funk P, Jay Worthy, Larry June, like y'all are the voices of
Planet
this new
Asia.
Planet Asia. That's an old schooler dude. But I mean, salute to him. And I say old school, I don't even mean to call him that. But I'm just saying, like, as far as this new West in this new Renaissance era that we in, it's these four, man. It's TF, it's Funk, it's Larry June, and it's Jay Worthy, man. And like I said, I'm just happy that you came on the show, man, because we really want to show love to out West and show love to what y'all are doing, man. You making some dope music. Yeah, man. So, talk your shit, man. You among friends, brother. Hang out. We gonna dig into it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate that, man. Especially that's like a big stigma on the West. It's like,
right.
Well, now it's kind of everything's shifting right now back to rap shit. You feel me? Even on the West, so much love for that though, for real. Hell yeah. But yeah, man. That's my debut. Under Lord Mob, and how that happened. Me and these folks, we was already scheduled to do an EP. So Rock Marcy was in the lab when I was recording fucking this track that he's on, and he heard that shit and was like, "Yo, I gotta be on that." So
shout out Rock. That's what's up.
Shout out Rock Marciano. Shout out Fleet Lord. Shout out the whole mob.
Me fucks, what up?
He he like, yeah, I need to be on that. Then he was like, matter of fact, I need to be on the whole project. I'm trying to co-produce it. So I'm like, he like, if that's how you coming, I need parts of that for sure. I'm like, dang.
Nice.
Right, for sure, let's do it. And shit, it was his.
That's dope. It's just that simple, huh?
Nah, yeah, real shit. He told me straight up, he like, I don't even fuck with niggas. He like, he told me, I turned down $10,000 because I don't, that's how much I don't fuck with niggas. He like, man, and that was just to buy some beats. He like, yeah, I turned down $10K. He like, yeah, I don't do that. He like, I gotta fuck with you genuinely to work with you. I fuck with that. Especially where we at, where we come from. It's like anybody, especially with social media right now, anybody could be whoever they want to be. You don't know how solid somebody is or how valid they are, where they at, or where they come from. Anybody could be anybody.
So fake is the new real.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's it.
So you don't really fuck with social media at all like that, or only for like promotional purposes, or do you really dabble in it a little bit?
I gotta fuck with. I fuck with social media. I got to, but I'm not one of them clown niggas.
Of course. Oh, pardon me. I'd never allude to anything like that, my man. I'm just saying, some people be like, man, fuck all that internet shit. I don't give a fuck about none of it. Some people see it as a tool. Like, okay, I want to make sure I post like a couple times a week just so people know that my name bubbling, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? What's the balance, I guess?
It's a difference from being one of them. If you just in it for the clout, I'm just coming over here for some pictures. Like if you one of them type dudes, then I ain't really trying to mess with you like that.
I feel you. There's a lot.
Like if I come to somebody's show, it's or a studio session. It's because I'm genuine. You ain't gonna see no phone. Ain't taking no pictures. We ain't doing none of this. You feel me? It's on some genuine shit. I'm not here like, oh yeah, let's get a picture. Or I'm in here with these niggas. Yeah. And then post a picture the next day, like, oh yeah, we in here working.
We working.
So so yeah, it's but I do feel like social media is a big tool with especially independent artists and upcoming artists. If you could if you can find it, the whole thing is going viral right now. So if you can go viral on some solid shit, like look at Nims. Nims went
viral.
solid.
100%.
Right. Shout out Nims. Hell yeah.
That's my shout out to him. And I watched that happen. Like, you know, it just boom, it popped up, and I'm like, damn. And then niggas was like, oh shit, I didn't even know he rapped. But you know, that's just damn.
And they said that nigga owned the whole record for being Bing Bong. That nigga make 100% profit off Bing Bong. So that's it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's one of the rare cases of somebody staying solid to who they are and
absolutely.
Going. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So social media is a heavy tool in this right now, especially with how technology is, especially how technology is growing. Like it's no telling what's gonna be next. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about the metaverse and shit?
It's kind of tricky to me, but you know, it is what it is. Like I ain't really got into it like that to even speak ill on it, but it's kind of tricky. Like people buying art in their house in the metaverse. That's
right.
You know, that's sick. Because that goes back to you could be who you want to be on the internet.
Yep.
Hands up.
That's absolutely what you're talking about right there, man.
I don't really fuck with the metaverse, man. There's too much stuff out here in real life I gotta deal with. So motherfucking and just like going back to you saying about the picture shit, man. There's been so many times I could have flicked it up with somebody, but it's like I don't want to do that shit. Like I feel like the 30-something and the 40-somethings that are like the coolest ones of us, we ain't on that picture shit. I got friends who don't even give out phone numbers because they were like street niggas. They don't even give out email addresses. So I'm from that kind of era. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't with that. Yeah.
Like don't get me wrong. I take pictures. I got pictures with everybody, but you know, like that's just them.
Not for clout.
They might candid photos. Like it's not like, hey, let's take a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a picture in the studio because I stay with a camera and I got all the footage, everything I do. But it's different. The big difference in what I meant in saying that, you know.
Yeah, groupie niggas. We are not groupies. A lot of niggas are just there at your studio session just to say that they there, not even doing no work. You know what I'm saying? Word, like, boom, what you there for, man? Like, you at the gym, you gonna sit in the sideline? You know what I'm saying? Don't take no jumpers, nigga. You just got there fresh. Like, word. Nigga, what you got Crocs on you came to the gym for? Get the fuck out of here. That type of shit, man. Word.
I see like my boy, he got the action figures and stuff. You heavy on the Marvel or the DC?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, actually, more Marvel. But you know, I've definitely been a Batman fan since I was a little kid. So, you know, there's definitely DC shit in here. I've got I got all kinds of shit.
Oh dang!
Get the Star Wars.
Yeah. So I built a little podcast set and figured, fuck it, I was going to decorate it with a bunch of shit that I thought was cool. My wife actually painted that. So the Joker painting. Yeah. So
yeah,
who you got
I feel like
built the arc reactor.
Batman, one of the illest superheroes.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. And just the story of him and the Joker is like the best dichotomy in good versus evil and who created who, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I fuck with it. Yeah, I'm DC niggas got the best powers. I mean, the best characters with no powers. How about that? Marvel got the best people with powers. Yeah, but they got Dick Grayson. They got all these motherfuckers. Deathstroke. All these motherfuckers who don't got no powers, but they will whoop your ass, yo. Word. But Marvel definitely got the for lack of better words, the sexier characters. You know what I'm saying? They got motherfuckers that will rip your head off, that are funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fucks with Marvel heavy, yo. But you a DC dude? You a DC dude?
Nah, I fuck with Marvel for sure. I grew up off the X-Men Saturday mornings. X-Men.
Ooh, yes. Here we go. Let's dig into it. Fucking right.
Definitely so, X-Men.
It's dope to see. It's dope to see that shit really come to life with how they put the characters in motion like that. It's kind of switched up the stories and all that.
Right.
I had to get out of that mind state, bro. Like I was really mad. My bad, Jay. I was really
they
mad
have
at,
it on Disney
mad
Plus.
At people. I was mad whenever I seen them switch stories up and stuff. Like I was like, I ain't gonna watch no more of these movies. Iron Man, they turned the Mandarin to this weird dude. I am not watching this shit ever. Yeah.
Because the Mandarin's super raw in real, quote unquote, in real life, in real comic books, you know what I mean? The rings, all that shit was super ill. Fing Fang, Foom, all that, man. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
That was super
all
raw.
That shit, yo.
Yeah, man.
Then they made
you're talking about the movies? Are you talking about in the movies where they made him that actor?
Books. No, not the actor.
But yo, here's one for TF right here. Bishop. Then they put Bishop in the movie, and that nigga died off something he was supposed to be ill off of, because he absorbs power. And so in the movie, in the X-Men movie, he dies absorbing powers. I'm like, yo,
they overloaded him.
He OD.
Yeah, they overloaded him. Yeah.
There was no fentanyl in that atomic blast. You know what I'm saying? Where he could have
the bad batch. Bad batch.
God damn, it's going around.
Man, yo, that wouldn't have happened, yo. He wouldn't.
Yeah, Bishop. That was one of my favorite. Like how you said, the Joker and Batman. I think Bishop and Cable was like the dopest to me. Seeing that, because they had like 6 episodes where they was just back and forth. I'm like, what is this? But yeah, I think that was kind of dope, Bishop and Cable. But yeah, that was kind of trash though how that went down too.
it was, yo. But yeah, Bishop Cable, I own those comic books, those series. Like I was I think those are my originals too, man. When I was a kid, I got them shit, yo. So I was deep in that shit. Like a super nerd, my dude. Every Wednesday, comic book store. Tuesday was New Music Day. So you got CDs. And we waited in line for CDs. Waiting in line. I think the last shit I waited in line for was I Am.
Waiting in line.
We waited. Say it again.
I was at Tower Records waiting on that.
Word. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then everybody was like, I know all my friends, we was like, we thought it was going to be better than that. Word. But it was still good.
You know, I actually, when I lived in the Bay Area, I worked at the Warehouse Music. The same one that Money B worked at, actually.
Oh, wow.
Digital Underground.
Yeah. Legend.
Oh, really?
I lived in the Bay Area for about 3 years.
Yeah, I was in Sacramento when I bought that.
Oh, okay. Oh, shout out Sac.
Yeah, I was born out there.
Oh, it's word. Yeah, but I got family in Oak Park.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And my aunt currently lives on like Garden Parkway or something weird like that.
G Parkway?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, she's been out there for years, like years. I remember going out to Sacramento as a youngster. It was cool. I liked it because, it's an Oak Park in Chicago. So I was like, oh yeah, Oak Park. Oh great. It is the same thing. Almost the same.
So indeed. So for those of you who are not familiar with TFO, let's take this back to Genesis, man. Like, boom, how did you get your start in rapping? You know what I'm saying? And how did you like come up with your style?
Yeah.
My style. I ain't really locked in on the style.
No, because you are versatile.
Yeah, definitely.
But the rap shit came from me. Like I grew up listening to yo, I'm gonna go in here.
Clapping them irons, boy. Man, you and Doe, shout out Doe, man. Y'all stay on it, man. You can't tell, but I'm definitely, we gonna have to put in some pain together, man. Program it out.
I'm smoking a cigar, so I'm not even gonna front like I work out.
That's Karl's workout, lifting a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lightweight. I'm content.
I mean, what's the name used to be off the cigars heavy? Kingpin, he was heavy. You feel me?
Yeah, Kingpin.
Yeah, he's smoking them shit, yo.
That's true. Wilson Fisk, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we talking about. Googling.
That Daredevil shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? The Kingpin on the Netflix joint.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, that nigga was
D'Onofrio.
like that.
Yeah, sorry.
That was one of the best casting I think Marvel had as far as like looking like the motherfucker and shit.
And I love that they've
like
incorporated all of them
in the Marvel universe
with the Punisher.
And with the new Hawkeye series, so they had Vincent D'Onofrio come back as Kingpin in the Hawkeye series.
Even
finished that yet.
Had Daredevil pull in. They pulled.
Oh yeah. They did,
and the new Spider-Man.
Boom. So like, boom, the rapping. You said when you started rapping.
Yeah. So I always wrote crazy. Always could rap, but you know, like it just was never like I was it's just production, right? It's hard to find a solid production with that type of style of rap. So until I found that producer, which was actually introduced to me by one of my old friends. He was like, "Yo, I got these beats, but I don't even know if you could rap like that on these type of shits." Because at the time I had like West Coast raps or West Coast production, West Coast like type of style production. So he like, I don't even know if you could rap on this. So I'm like, let me hear it. And I came back the next day and recorded September 7th. That's September 7th, which was off the No Hook, first No Hook.
Yeah.
We sent it back to the producer. I didn't even know him at the time. He was just a white dude out of Oregon. And he just ended up sending dudes some beats. His name's Shay Wooten, by the way. Shay Wooten, he produced the whole No Hooks, the first one. And he introduced me to him, and he was just a white dude from Oregon, blonde hair, blue eyes, and make bangers. We sent them September 7th back, and he sent me a whole slew of beats, and that's how No Hooks happened. We recorded that, and we just put that to the tuck. So after that, like, motherfuckers was just like, "Oh shit, this nigga for rap." You feel me? But I didn't want to drop that till it was right. So I dropped that after coming off tour with Schoolboy Q, and then so that's when it was like, 'cause coming off a record with Q, they thought I was just gonna be on some straight gangster rap. You feel me? Because prior to that, I was on records with G Perico.
Oh wow!
I was on a Bloods and Crips compilation. You know, so everybody was like, "Oh shit, all right, he on this type of wave." So then when I come back with my first project being straight rap, no bars, no hooks, you feel me, just straight bars, they was like, "Damn, like, you know, like this nigga kind of different." You feel me? And from there, like, I just kept that lane, because that's really like my lane right there. I could step into the West Coast shit and do that all day. You feel me? But I really like that Bland Kansas, like that's my lane right there for sure.
It definitely sounds natural, bro. I mean, what's up? I mean, to be honest, it's almost like a Compton's Most Wanted, old Compton's Most Wanted album to me. Like, because I feel like that sound that Compton's Most Wanted had back with Music to Drive By and all that type of stuff, it was, you know, if you got to put it in a category, it was more East Coast inspired ass beats, right? As opposed to, you know, I guess NWA's album, Niggas for Life, was still kind of like that too. But still, Compton's Most, MC8, that's what I think of when you just said Bland Kansas was you feel it like that. I can see those two going together. Music to Drive By, Bland Kansas, they almost like the same vein to me.
Yeah, for sure.
You ever thought about reaching out to 8 to fuck with him?
Yeah, we was just talking about who this, because I got like a Scandalous Summer too. We had like rapping out like session like this. So
shout out Doe.
Yeah, shout out my boy Works, Local Astronauts. So we trying to wrap that up, but we got this one song that we trying to get like an OG type. You feel me? One of them type. So we just spoke about 8. We spoke about a few other people. So we we kind of like in limbo right now with what we're gonna do with that record.
So indeed, that'd be dope to get MC8 on that joint, especially
Hey,
since he dropped the joint. But go ahead. Say it again.
Oh, go ahead.
But he dropped the joint with Premier, right? He dropped the album with Premier a few years ago.
Yeah, last year.
It was that.
It was last year. Yeah, 8 and Primo came out last year.
Dang, yo, I thought it came out
Conway,
like 2-3 years
they had
ago.
a single with Conway on it. No, it's just so much music comes out there. Unfortunately, that's the downside I feel of this renaissance, bro. It's like so much music comes out that you don't even realize how much music has come out. And you'll be like, dang, yeah, that came out years ago. No, it didn't. It came out like 6 months ago, bro. Like a lot of shit's been out since then. Me personally, like I said, I just put anytime something comes out, I see it comes out, I download it, get it, buy it, whatever I need to do, put it on my devices, and I just put my random on, and then I just start catching shit, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, oh, damn, what's this? Oh, that's off of this album. That's the only way you can survive nowadays, man. There's just so much stuff out. You know what I mean? So much. It's a good thing.
Indeed. But I believe you being a rapping ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, from the West Coast, you standing out for that shit, G. You know
Absolutely.
True indeed, yo. Like, you said the West Coast beats make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? All that West Coast, that shit make me feel, no offense, it make me hungry. Make sense? It make me feel good and hungry. Every time
like you want to kick it at a barbecue or something?
You want to be at the cookout.
It make me feel good. It make me feel like warm inside. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel warm. Like being a kid from the Midwest where it's cold. I mean, PrimoJAB from Midwest too. West Coast music make me feel warm. New York music make me feel cold. You know what I'm saying?
Most music East Coast sounding make you want to ride around in nighttime. You feel me? Like
it's eerie.
You feel me? West Coast shit is more like, now I'm finna slide all day to this. You feel me? I'm finna crack some holes and all that type of stuff. But
you
know what's funny? It's crazy because it ain't been no barbecues like for the past few summers. You know, even before COVID, like it ain't really been no real deal barbecues in a long time. So it's also dangerous out now. So
true indeed. It's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous everywhere, yo. It's like, it's like you see these youngers wilding, yo. I thought that shit was over with, but as soon as COVID hit and niggas was bored, son, like we outside is a real terminology now, yo. Like
everything's scandalous. That's a true
story.
Yeah. But when I go out to LA, you know what I'm saying, my mom, she finna move out there. I'm finna barbecue. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go. Fuck that shit. I gotta go everywhere.
They'll still do it up for sure, but it ain't just one of them real deal barbecues in a minute. You might catch a video or something, make it look like that, but it ain't. Ain't nothing. Go to a day club. Niggas is going to day club eating wings and shit. Like niggas ain't going to no barbecues.
True. That's the Atlanta shit down here, yo. You been to Atlanta? Up here?
I ain't been out hanging out type shit. I always been out there for work though, so I ain't never really got to enjoy it. I ain't never really
the experience is weird. Yeah, experience is weird from place to place, from Midtown to West Side to downtown. It's a weird. It's kind of like every season of the year. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Like everywhere you go is like kind of like as the hood. Like I lived in Stone Mountain, G, and I thought it would look so nice. You know what I'm saying? But then my mom said, "Yo, this is the ghetto. This is the hood." I'm like, nah, no, it's not. Then like someone will rob you 3 doors down. You know what I'm saying? They have your flat screen TV 3 doors down, and like you gotta go get it. I'm like, what? That shit was wild, yo. But it looked, that's the hood shit, yo.
Go to work, huh? They in there.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be cool with everybody in these little what do you call it? Subdivisions, right? That's what you call them shits.
Yeah, subdivision.
Yeah, you gotta be cool
complex
with everybody.
Subdivision, all that shit. Little neighborhood.
Karl, you was out there. And what years were you out there in Cali?
90 through 93.
So, boy, I was in 3rd grade, G. Damn.
I know.
93.
Well, you got the good shit. Well,
93. That was right. You caught the riots.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep. The whole Rodney King situation.
That's some wild shit, yo.
Yeah, man.
My daughter over here, she over here like, I don't know what she's doing, yo. She on her head right now.
Man, 90, 93. That's the chronic era too, man. Like to me,
Sure,
like going back to you talking about like cookouts and barbecues and all that shit. Like I remember the chronic videos like that to me, like that was the Cali
Don't
shit.
Be a Menace came out and the soundtrack for that was insane. MCA
Winter Wars was on there. Wasn't it?
Too Short. Yeah, I mean that
was on High School High. Never mind. I digress.
90 to 93, it was just crazy for music. There was a ton of shit coming out on the West Coast specifically. Pardon
self, but that Don't Be a Menace didn't come out in 93. That came out later than 93. That definitely wasn't 93. Don't Be a Menace was after that. Menace to Society. Yeah, thank you,
That's
TF.
what I meant.
Menace
that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a friendly game of baseball. That was Spice One, Trigger Got No Heart. That was all them good songs on. Oh yeah, the Menace to Society soundtrack. Oh shit, that shit was crazy. I used to love that shit.
People don't know PrimoJAB is a walking, talking Encyclopedia Britannica of hip hop.
I love this shit,
confusing it with the spoof movie from the Wayans. So.
Yeah, that's much later.
But yeah,
that was
Menace to
soundtrack
Society.
Too.
Yeah.
True indeed.
Damn.
So my dude, who's some of your favorites in hip hop of all time, yo? Who's some of your favorites?
Big, Nas, Jay-Z, the West Side Connection. Really Q really like a pioneer for like a lot. Like even like
absolutely
the whole cinematic thing, like he did that whole, DMX, Wu-Tang, the whole Wu though, you feel me? Like Big Pun. Like really everybody got like their own niche in hip hop. I feel like I can't just single out and be like, oh, these like I only listen to them. I listen to everybody. I listen to all West Coast music. I listen to all East Coast music, all the South, Midwest.
Indeed.
I was really listening to everything at the time. I was listening to shit that I didn't even know who they was, but I just see a song. I mean, see a CD and Target and look at the song titles and be like, oh, I know one feature on there, and I'll be like, all right, well, let me just check it out because they got a song with somebody that I heard of or somebody that so I've just always been tapped into all like everything. Even still to this day, I listen to rock, I listen to country. I might not know none of the songs, but I listen to it just to clean my ears out because I'm listening to rap. You feel me? Like I just hear it, like whatever this is right now playing. Like if it sounds good, I Shazam that shit and listen to that shit and have that shit in my roster and have that shit playing. Like yeah, this shit sound good. Like even like the cadence of it, like everything to the mixing. Like I listen to shit like that now. And then if I want to just go listen to some shit, I got like a list of motherfuckers I listen to on a daily. I listen to Kodak on a daily.
Yeah.
Future, the Griselda dudes, Flea, my boy Bill. That's just on the like that's my go-to shit I'm trying to hear. So if I'm trying to hear something right now, I go listen to them dudes right there.
Niggas be like, they be sleeping on Kodak. I was sleeping on Kodak for a minute.
I fuck with Kodak heavy.
Yeah, but he be stating, yo.
Yeah,
go ahead. He definitely do.
I've been listening to Kodak since 2015. Before he was hot, that nigga was a little black ass, ugly little nigga. My girl used to be like, "Who is this? Who is this?" I'm like, "This little nigga hard." And then next thing, this nigga boom, and now she was like, "Damn."
I couldn't understand the dialect. I couldn't understand the dialect at first, you know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't speaking clear. Then all of a sudden, one day, okay, after you listen to one song, then two, then you kind of understand how to work. Like Young Thug, I could never understand what the fuck he was saying. So I listened to more than one Young Thug song, and you understand what he's saying. When I moved down here, I didn't understand how a lot of people were talking. So I started talking to them. Then all of a sudden, you understand what they're saying. They're like, boom, like, oh shit, yeah.
That's the thing. I grew up listening to South music.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up listening to all the No Limit people. I grew up listening to Trick Daddy. I grew up listening to the Cash Money. Everybody in Cash Money, they all part of the town or the same from, and they all sound different. You know? So I grew up listening to that shit. So hearing Kodak, that like especially around 2015, you know, that's like fucking 20 years after No, you know what I'm saying? So just hearing his whole shit, I'm like, damn, this little nigga back on this type of thing. You feel me? And you know what he was talking about, like kind of brought me back to how I even got into the South music. You know, just hearing his voice and the raw shit he was talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, I fuck with this little nigga. And that was on what? Project Baby or something like that.
That was the first one, yep.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a song on there called Signs. I heard that and I'm like, what the fuck? It made me go listen to the album. I listened to the one album and then next thing you know, this nigga had I'm like, damn, I ain't know it was that lit. But yeah.
Yeah, he was that nigga. I was winning the JR Cricket and I heard a song. I was like, who this nigga? And it was like Kodak Black. So this ain't Kodak Black. This nigga is spitting.
Yeah, for real.
After that,
man, he gets down, man.
After that, I was like, okay, I'm a believer now, yo. Cause I had a homegirl that kind of like, okay, she a Christian, a super Christian. And she always said, I just want to twerk the Kodak Black. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here, yo. Word. I said, no, Kodak Black is my favorite. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You going to church, all of a sudden you twerking the Kodak Black, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but then when I walked in the JR Crickets and niggas knew the words to that shit and it wasn't a video song, I was like, okay, let me check it out. That's how I got into T.I. I was at Uptown Comedy Club.
Oh, and, wow.
It's before I'm Serious came out. And Little Duval was opening.
That used to be his hangout.
Yeah, Uptown Comedy Club. So now this is how I know the shit's raw. And the nigga said he had more snow than Buffalo. And I think Dope Boys in the Trap. And I see bitches bitches in the crowd was rapping at each other, pointing their fingers in their face, rapping all the T.I. lyrics. I'm like, damn, it's like that. So like after that, I was like, yo, let me listen to this shit. And his trap shit was so official, yo. Like that shit was fucking amazing to me, yo. Like then they had the video drop next. He said he gonna have he had to have a track featuring Jesus and Jay-Z and shit. But that's how like really I guess I see everybody else like it. Why they like this shit? Turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Word. T.I. Now he do stand-up comedy. Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah. I heard he got booed off stage not too long ago.
No, he didn't get booed off. He didn't get booed off stage. They were it was people booing in the back. You know, like they was there. People booed, but you know, he didn't get booed off stage. At the end of his set, he was just like, you know, thank y'all so much for letting me come out and do my thing, and you know, just stick following your dreams, and you can accomplish anything. And he walked off stage. Some people were clapping, but you know, obviously there was somebody was there to be like, man, fuck that nigga, boo. You know, I mean, it's always gonna be haters. You know, period. Especially when you T.I. You know.
Yeah, but that's all I heard about it. You know, I didn't hear
exactly.
That was it. You know, I didn't hear like he was funny. I didn't hear he was trash.
Yeah.
I just heard, you know.
That's the worst part because apparently the show was decent.
No, stand-up comedy is the worst. Like if you're not coming in and like you really got to go up there and say fuck it. Like that's the thing. Like you can't go up there with being nice and smiling and shit. You got to be talking about people in the crowds. You got to like, man, all right, y'all want to play around? Y'all want to I'm finna get on you now. Like you got to be on that. Yeah, we finna laugh at you then right now. So if you ain't really got the grit, I tip my hat to stand-up comics, you know, because, you know, for one, like I know how I feel to be on stage, you know, but like, so just that in itself, like as a comic, because you not up there with music playing, you up there, it's just you. Like they finna hear, you know. So if you choke or if you up there and like kind of like
Yep.
I can imagine the feeling, you know.
Every stand-up comic has bombed. There's not a single stand-up comic that's ever existed that hasn't bombed. And most of them will tell you they've bombed a lot. And even like really famous Dave Chappelle has bombed recently. Yep. It happens, right? Sometimes you just catch a crowd wrong, you're testing material, whatever. But every comedian will tell you it's soul crushing. And you have to go up being willing to basically pants yourself in front of everybody. Because it's that kind of experience when you bomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Toughest job.
Yeah.
You don't got no ad libs or nothing. Go away.
One of my Sam Buck, he do the Bucked Up podcast.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, we
shout
fuck
out
with Sam.
Hey, so he told me, he was like, we was in Boston. We had just finished. Matter of fact, we had just finished recording some. We just finished mixing Blaine, Kansas, over at Me Fuck's house, and he pulled up, did an interview with him, and he was telling me like, yeah, I got a show tonight out in Boston. I'm gonna be doing stand up. I'm like, you do stand up? I'm like, all right. What's your opening? What's your opening? What's your opening punchline? Like, what's your go-to? He like, so he said it, and I'm like, that's what you open up with? He like, damn. I'm like,
that's wild.
I'm being honest, but he was like, well, I think most of these people are gonna be white, so I should be good. I'm like, you might got, I don't know.
Right.
He told me, he was like, yeah, like this shit only gets harder. Like, cause now once you get dope as a comic, you gotta be dope every time. You can't have a bad night, or you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to the stand-ups.
And the way comedy is now, they don't want to see material they've already seen. So you've constantly got to have new stuff, like especially when you get to that level where you're putting out like even your own YouTube specials and things like that. You know, once you do that material and put it out there, it's burned. Yeah. You got it. So they're constantly writing and constantly trying to work out new stuff. Yeah, Sam's awesome though. He's really funny. I've seen several of his bits.
Yeah, I fuck with Sam, but
yeah.
Hey, T.F, hold on, Joe. Before you go, Lukey, since you want to shout out Sam Buck, man, hold on, man. I want to touch on something you said on his show when you were on there, man. Tell us the infamous Survivor Series story. Oh, I think you already knew. Yeah, tell us. Let's share that because that's epic, man. Shout out Wes. Shout out all them. You know what I mean? That's an epic story, man.
That story, I was fucked up that night, man. The initial night I went out there, that was the first time I really linked up with everybody from Lower Mob. You know, it was probably like, at the time it was a lot of motherfuckers involved in that shit. It's no bullshit. It was probably 30 people.
30 people.
And
Bless tell me about that shit all the time, man. Shout out God Bless, man. Fuck with his beats, man. He'll set you up. But anyway, I digress.
Nah. I got I think I did up a few of those. I think I did up a few God Bless tracks before.
Yeah, you did one. I think you on one. But we're gonna get you some more. We're gonna get you some more, man. We're gonna get you going crazy. See, he on daddy mission over there.
Peace to the sun, moon, and stars, man, woman, the child, all that, yo. Go over there to the Patreon page and subscribe to the Patreon page, the Crime Faces Abyss podcast. Know what I mean? You get exclusive content, extra videos, content from me and Karl, and some other things. If you subscribe to our different levels, you get free stuff. Know what I mean? Every month you get for free stuff, like a mug, a sticker, a hoodie, some ill shit. Know what I mean? Shout out to Crime Apple for this right here. But yeah, go over there and subscribe to the Patreon. Y'all get some exclusive content, like a video I did about Tochi. Know what I mean? I called him Tucci, but his name is Tochi. But boom, I thank y'all for all watching this podcast, watching it, tuning in everywhere. Go subscribe to the Patreon, know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Get more exclusive content from me, Karl, and PrimoJAB, know what I mean? Boom, peace and love. Back to the podcast.
Lukey on daddy mission. You know, Karl, It's just us right now, man. You know, but it's all good though.
I had to mute it because she was talking to TF too much, yo.
She been very talkative. What's up, JC? What you got to say? What you want to know? Since you're here, JC, what you want to talk about? She was waving
to me earlier. Hi.
Hi. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, we gonna get back to this. Here you go. We back.
TF, my daughter be talking to you, G.
Oh, what's up?
I had to mute the joint because she was talking to you too much, yo. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Word.
I probably locked somebody out. Fucking up. But yeah, so I go there, everybody lit. Come on, baby. So everybody lit. Everybody lit. I'm shaded. So by the time I get to the session, it was this track I was supposed to do a track with the track that's on the on that same album, but with Rick Hyde and him.
Okay.
So I go in there and I'm rapping like the same 4 bars for like 2 hours. I'm like, nah, I got this shit. I got that. Like, bro, you faded. Man, fuck that. I ain't faded. I'm good. So boom, I ended up just getting, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, I'm faded, man. I'm out of here. So I leave. And the next day, I'm like, fuck. I'm sick. I'm like, damn, I went in there and did bullshit, man. I'm in there looking like a clown, all type of shit, man. Feel me? I was real distraught with myself, man. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go in there and smoke that shit tonight. So I get in there, do that shit up. Yeah, that shit was solid. That shit was solid.
Fam, the only reason I wanted to bring that up is because exactly what you said, man. You was like, you know, you took it on yourself. You was like, damn, man, no, fuck this. I'm coming back. And you came back with a vendetta. And I mean, you did what you were supposed to do. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'll tell you again, like on Survivor Series, I wanted to hear more of you. Once I heard you spitting on there, I was like, yo, why he got such a short verse on here? I want to hear more. You know what I mean? So
because I think my verse was the first verse on there.
I think so, yeah. All I know is that it was too short. I wanted more. You know what I mean? I wanted more than 8 bars. Because that's what it felt like it was, like 12 or something. It wasn't a lot.
It was a 16, but them other niggas just had 32s or some shit.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think my verse was the first one on there. Like, it wasn't West Side Gun, didn't have his shit. Like, So everybody heard my verse and was like, oh, shit. Like, all right, for sure. So if I would have knew they was doing 24, 32, I definitely would have did that up for sure. Hell yeah, because I didn't know that until after I seen the time. I'm like, man, this motherfucker down there 5-6 minutes. You know,
yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out to West Side Gun. Shout out to my boy Larry Jones. Shout out to Jay Worthy. Them you know, them my boys. Them niggas solid. For real. I fuck with them niggas heavy.
Yeah. No, I like I said, man, I just wanted to talk about that particular tale because, I mean, I feel like that was a track that really drew a lot of attention to you because you did only give that little amount, but you were so distinct on there, you know what I mean, that it was like, yo, it was the quantity over the quality. Like, yo, they spit on there, but the little bars that you gave, I was like, yo, who is this dude, man? I'm trying to hear more from Buddy. So absolutely.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's just one of them. That's just one of them times you got to be accountable. You got to be being on bullshit. If you're gonna be on bullshit, nigga, you got to like. I could have just because, like I said, that was my first time meeting a lot of people that day. You know, so everybody looking at me like, damn. I can't have you looking at me like, damn, this the nigga that niggas is talking about. You feel me? I can't. Yeah, that's me. But I'm fucked up right now. So I'll be back tomorrow.
Good shit, yo.
That's how I took it.
And that shit worked the fuck out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because I was supposed to be on Survivor Series.
No, I'm glad you were. Man. It made the song. But like I said, it just, like I said, I personally like hearing different styles and people from different regions spitting in whatever different dialects. Like we talking about Kodak, all that shit. You know what I mean? It helps your ear reset. You know what I mean? And it helps you really appreciate what you're listening to when you hear how people handling things and how people interpret they way to spit on there. So yeah, I'm glad you made it on there, Joe. Straight up.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit was so yeah, I was I was hyped up. I'm like, all right, them same 4 bars I was rapping for an hour. I had like 8 bars after that. Now I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go now. Let's go. So I get there, put on a whole nother shit. And I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm like, do it.
Yeah, always prepared, bro. Proper preparation prevent poor performance.
Yeah. In the fourth quarter, you hit that buzzer beater, son. Like, word. You cashed in, you cashed out. Word.
Sure. So yeah.
That's dope, man. That's a dope ass story. You know what I'm saying?
It is, man. It's a hip hop ass story.
I can't wait till my kid gets to your kid's side so I can understand what the hell going on. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, she what's up with my shit?
Oh, there you go.
Fully tuned in.
Word. But she don't speak no English. So boom, I need to say it again, bro.
Nah, yeah, she'll get on here and have a whole interview with you.
Word. Like, I can't wait to mine. I can understand. Yo, I gotta go potty. I'm hungry. All this. Give me the MacBook. That type of stuff. Yeah. It's the only one I'm having right here, G. I ain't having no more. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
It's over here?
Yeah, I'm hanging my jersey in the rafters, man. Like, I'm one and done like a Kentucky basketball player, son. Karl got me for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. Yeah. It's a wrap, yo.
You gonna miss
the greatest
feeling.
thing ever.
You coming back.
Boom. I'm gonna play with your kid. I'm gonna go play with Karl's dogs. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. What do we have in store for the future though, TF? What we got coming up?
I got I just dropped Scandalous Levels 2 with 211.
Yeah. That's a hard project right there.
How the fuck you like what I mean man, I mean, I ain't from Cali, but I mean the politics of Cali are legendary worldwide, man. I mean, I salute you for pushing the line of unity out there, bro, because it's some serious shit. It's deep, it goes, it's long running, you know what I mean, and it's serious. Like, how did you plug in with 211, man? Shout out 211. Because, I mean, that's a dude who also is putting in work or has been putting in work a long time, but in his own lane.
Yeah, I've been fucking with 211 for a long time. Maybe even before I knew him, like I fucked with him because my cousin was like a big fan of his, like early 2012, 13, something like that.
The Jeezy era.
Yeah, I just came home and because he was rapping with Jeezy and she's like, oh, he signed to Jeezy or whatever. I'm like, all right. She like, I'm like, all right, whatever. She's like, nah, he's from Inglewood. So I'm like, what? Inglewood, nigga. So, me being
it looks like the FBI done intercepted our communications out here. When TF comes back after the feds is done trying to steal our jewels, we gonna dig back into this, man, because it looked like he froze up.
And I think Lukey's muted again.
Lukey's muted.
I just saw him say, "Oh shit!"
Because he was talking. Yeah.
I thought, "Oh shit!"
No, TF, are you there? Can you hear us? Oh man, it was just getting good. There you go.
It's doodle bomb.
No, we don't want none of those, Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. You can keep those. TF, can you hear us? Okay, you just a little distorted. That's all. So we just trying to wait for you to be undistorted.
Getting a better service area. You want some water? Oh, my bad. I know you want. My bad. Yeah, this you want some water, yeah.
Almost. Damn, man, that shit was getting good too, man.
I can trim this.
Oh, look at her hold the bottle up, yo. That's what's up, yo.
Time out. Oh, we lost him.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if he calls back. How long have we been
check out
recording
me.
so far?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You on that again, huh?
Close to an hour. We're at like 50 minutes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, if anything, we'll just have, this might be one of those parts where you cut and go to the, hey, everybody, you know, sign up for our Patreon, etc. You know, boom. And you can get stuff from me, Lukey Cage.
Roller blocks.
Oh, yeah, we can put a Roblox in here. Yeah, you're right.
Yo,
Yeah, hopefully he calls back.
They think I'll hold me down, man. I'm just not feeling like myself right now, yo.
No, it's all right.
Not. Yeah.
Of course you don't. But you know, don't dwell on it too much, man. That's the other thing, man. You know, it's all psychosomatic. You know, you feel as how you want to feel. You know what I mean? Literally, like I said, once you go to sleep, you're going to be fine. You're going to sleep for about 12 hours. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow.
Nah, but I got to watch this little month.
Should be all right.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sitting here drinking this champagne, living the life.
Man, you got to get this. $2.99. Is it $2.99, Karl? Bay Bridge?
No, I don't want none of that. No thanks.
Yeah, it's probably a $3 or $4 bottle.
Yeah.
No thanks.
The wino.
I'm on this Schramberg. It's my father's birthday today, man. Shout out my pops. He's 70 years old today, man. So you know I'm pouring it up for him, man. Yeah, man.
That's a good milestone right there.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I bet my papa beat your pop in basketball.
Probably, yeah. My pop just had ACL surgery, so you know he ain't doing nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, like about 2 years ago, something like that. He ain't recovered because then he had the pandemic and he didn't do
still
shit.
Playing tennis.
Yeah, that's how my pops blew his ACL playing tennis. Absolutely, they get down on those tennis courts.
My dad need to slow down then because he's still diving on the ground for basketball.
Oh wow, he's serious. I might want him on my team.
Yeah. In the alumni basketball game, he was diving. He wore a belt and jean shorts, but he's diving on the ground for the ball. Like, why would you do that? Let's see.
Wow.
Let's see. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Give me a kiss. He did it. You saw it. That's it. PrimoJAB, you saw it.
Oh, what'd she do?
Recorded it.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna do the Michael Jackson. Hold you over the balcony. Hold you over the Michael Jackson.
Oh man, that's funny.
On the way for TF. Look at it. Yeah.
Wow.
She loves it.
Like, not too much because you're gonna puke. All right. But once again, yo, everybody out there, go follow TF on social media. Go listen to his album, stream them shit. Go buy some fucking CDs, buy some merch.
All of them. Buy all his shit, yo. Man. Turn them the fuck up.
The album cover for the one with Rock Marciano and Me Fucks.
Blame Kansas.
Amazing. Yeah, it's dope. Pretty dope. It is, yo. I like it. I think it's one of the hardest covers out there. It's a picture and it's his back. Yeah, it's simple, but it's pretty dope, yo. And he's a rapping ass rapper nigga. Yeah, shout out
that's
to
the
Funk
best
P.
part.
He's a rapping ass rapping motherfucker, yo. Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
West Coast, East Coast, unite. You know what I'm saying? And I don't we ain't beefing, but at the same time, we make more music together. And I think that's one of the best things about West. Is him bringing people together, different genres of rap music together and making it sound good. As you see, West just got Run the Jewels to do a song together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Run the Jewels, man.
I'm cool with Run the Jewels.
You don't like Run the Jewels, Karl?
It's all right.
Yeah. They're all right. Yeah, exactly. Ditto, Karl. I'm like you. They're all right.
Hey, Run the Jewels, their first album was
kind of raw.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Then they have highlights on other ones.
Yeah,
I'll say they have highlights on other ones. But
I say that unapologetically.
Their branding as well is dope. It's just crazy dope.
No, absolutely.
No question, man. I like the first Run the Jewels whole damn campaign when it comes to branding and merch and everything. Like they're a machine, you know. They got beer, they got clothes, they got pre-rolls, they got, dope. I mean, come on, man. I fuck with Run the Jewels when it comes to that. They got their own symbol. I mean, come on, man, that's legendary. And I mean, you got to salute both of them. You know, LP is a legend, is a ill ass dope motherfucker. Fucking Killer Mike is a legend.
Mike, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not like, I love that they came together on that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the concept. No,
and I don't dislike.
Run the Jewels.
It's just, I mean, it's cool. It's definitely cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just that ain't what I'm into right now, man. You know, like I'm not. Also, when I see a new Run the Jewels, I'm like, oh shit, Run the Jewels. No, I'm not on that anymore. Like the first album, yeah, I was like, yo, this Run the Jewels shit. Oh yeah, this shit crazy. But then everything after that was kind of like, okay, Run the Jewels. Like, it's the formula. I get it. Run the Jewels. I get it.
I still get excited because even if I don't like the album, I still get excited that maybe it's gonna be dope. How about that?
Oh My God was wrong with what's his name on it with a nice and smooth dude. Yeah, that shit was cool. You know,
I would just say for me though, I'm still trying to soak in so much back stuff and so yeah. I mean, like I'm really focused on a lot of what's kind of in this specific area right now. I haven't really had time to fuck around with anything else.
True indeed.
Too much music.
It's a lot of music right now, man. It's the gift and the curse of the Renaissance that we in, fam. It's so much stuff.
Imagine TF on tour with Schoolboy Q. That'd be that.
Joe, that was a crazy fact, man. Like that, he was out touring with Schoolboy Q and doing. I mean, like I'm gotta find these songs that he did with Schoolboy Q, man, because I fuck with Schoolboy Q. I fucked with the whole Black hippie movement. Speaking of spitters from the West Coast, I mean, Ab-Soul, J-Rock, Kendrick, Schoolboy Q, they definitely came out and went crazy in that lane. But I gotta always, and I'm always gonna do it, shout out Domo Genesis from Our Future, because that's another dude that was out there in this lane, in the abyss. He did a whole Alchemist tape.
I didn't like it.
Oh, you didn't like it? Man, the song that he had on there with Prodigy is crazy, man.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That shit was super crazy, man.
That's definitely a good one. But I didn't like the album as a whole.
That's fine. That's real. You ain't got to like all the songs.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Our Future at all.
I fuck with Earl heavy. The first album. That's it. Then Tyler, first album, and a couple other ones.
I like select pepperings of Tyler and Earl, but I'm personally a Domo Genesis fan. I like, of all the Odd Future dudes and females and people of non-binary descent, I like Domo Genesis. You know what I mean? Domo Genesis. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to be respectful for motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be. Yeah, I'm trying to be respectful and inclusive to motherfuckers, man. I ain't hating on you. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no hate from PrimoJAB.
Let me tell you.
Fucking right. You can drink with me. I don't give a fuck what your dad say about you. You can drink with me. Fuck that.
That's right.
Listen, if you can be whatever you want to be, but I would really appreciate it if you just stay a girl. No matter what, just stay a girl.
Yeah. Oh, Lucy, you don't know. You don't know what I'm telling you, but you must choose. Choose the sword, and you join me.
Oh yeah.
Choose the ball, and you join your mother in death. Come on, bro. Come on. Hold on. Here's big and not. So yeah, my wife said that's what we're gonna do. This is why I love her even more, because she said, yeah, we're gonna give the baby a test. We're gonna put him on the floor and see what he chooses. I was like, okay, good luck, because I got a machete.
Oh, this is hold on a second. This is the baby mama.
Here we go. And it's just us. All right, Karl. So here we go. We're still recording. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do some content for Roblox. Hey guys, if you're like me, you think planet Earth sucks. That's okay. It doesn't matter. In the world of Roblox, you can make your own planet. You don't care about anything out here. You want to keep wearing MAGA hats? I don't care. Fuck you. You can do that. Hey, you want to do stuff that other people don't agree with? I don't care. Fuck you. Do that. In the world of Roblox, you can do that. Use this code right here and you get extra bonus bucks. Give it to your kids. It's like crack for kids, but it's legal. Roblox.
I'm
That might
snipping
not
that
work.
out. I'm
We
totally
probably
using
can't
that.
use that.
I'm totally using that.
Nah, man, but hey, man.
100%.
Hey, shout out Roblox, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Roblox. Excuse me, Roblox. See, I fucked up the whole thing. It's Roblox. It's not Roblox. It's Roblox. You know what I mean? Damn, man. And that was good content too, man. But yeah, anyway, I digress. They gonna be looking at this shit like, what the fuck? These are the people you want to sign? Or they're gonna be like, yes,
I'm
yes,
probably gonna
sign
be
them.
cutting and snipping a lot of this.
Man, this is gonna be a heavily edited episode. This is probably gonna be the most edited episode we have ever shot. Which is good. Which is good, man. We still gonna keep a bunch of damn. Brooklyn just got swept. Yep, damn, that's crazy. Bums.
I hate it, but
hey, man, I love it. I love when that stuff happens.
Yeah, but you're no fan of the Celtics either.
No, I hate the Celtics. I've never liked the Celtics ever. I'm a Bulls fan, man. I'm a dyed-in-the-wool Bulls fan, man. And we're about to lose the playoffs too, but it's all right. When we lose, I'm going for Golden State. Point blank. I'm going for Golden State. Golden State got it. They are the best team in basketball right now, without a question.
Down.
Without a question. If you say anything otherwise, or if you have an argument for any other team, I'm going to look at you like you have three heads. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're talking German to a Spanish person right now. Like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, what the fuck? Please explain to me how Golden State is not the best team in basketball. Because Draymond personally stepped it the fuck up. He is playing defense at a level that is so pure right now.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
It's aggressive and it's clean. That's what I love the best about it. He's not hacking people. He's just making people uncomfortable within the parameters of the rules. And that's what you're supposed to do.
Plays.
And he's making plays, crucial plays, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, Golden State they are a machine. You know, they call their new iteration of the lineup PTSD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, PTSD. Because it's who's P? P is the new dude that they got there. The new young dude who's all of a sudden just going crazy. And I'm apologize to the West Coast for shitting on his name because I can't remember it off the Poole. Excuse me, Poole. There you go. Okay, Poole Thompson, Poole Thompson. Excuse me, Steph and Draymond. PTSD. Yeah, PTSD. That's the nice. Boy. They crushing. They crushing. And then you got Wiggins. Oh, come on, man. Golden State. If Golden State don't win the finals this year, I mean, I don't know what to think about life anymore. You know, it's like, what the fuck is really going on out here? Hold on, let's see. All right. Shout out my man Matt O. He said he's coming back. So we'll see what happens, man. We might get TF. We might get TF back on here in a second.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. See, this is gonna be a nice little interlude. And then all of a sudden, you just say, "Boop!" TF's back. He's like, "Yo, where'd Lukey go?" Oh man, you know, Lukey talking to his dad. Don't worry about that. We hanging out, man.
No, he's talking to JC's mom.
Oh, never mind. But yeah, man. Shoot, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just us right now, Karl. I mean,
I know.
Driving the boat through uncharted waters. You know,
that is right.
Me, you, and my mustache, man. We out here, you know. I'm a ship captain. I have a mustache. I can tell by the size of your mustache that you're very important. Exactly. Thank you. Glad you understood.
Didn't I send that to you?
Yeah. You sent that to me.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
That's a meme. That's actually a meme, everybody. Look it up.
No, you know what that was? I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, that's from she. Oh, I gotta find that. I'm sampling that for my next shit with Fester. Shout out Fester.
Yeah,
can't hear about
that. It's they've moved it. It was an ABC show, but under the Marvel banner, right?
Right.
And so they've moved it with Daredevil and Punisher and all those Luke Cage and Jessica Jones over to Disney Plus.
Yeah, the Defenders.
Yeah,
the street heroes.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. went over there as well.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
so you can watch all 6 seasons of that.
Oh, they got 6 seasons? I might have to catch up on it. You know,
Like
I never wanted to
7.
watch it. I never wanted to watch it when it was on, but I'll watch it now, to tell you the truth. I'll go back and catch it.
It's okay. It started out really good.
That's what I heard.
Then it kind of went weird, and then it got weirder. But I kind of got sucked into it because I didn't know it was going over to Disney. I just knew it was coming off of Netflix, and I hadn't finished it. So I binge watched the shit out of it for like a week while I was on vacation.
Oh, well, there you go.
And then it came off, and then like a week later, it came up on Disney Plus, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, there we go.
I should have researched that. But now I'm going back through them, and there was that scene where he said that, and I paused it, and I took a shot of it.
No, that was perfect. Yeah, that was perfect, man. I'm glad you did that. Well, damn, man. I guess Lukey ain't coming back anytime soon.
I guess we're gonna have to wrap it. So
let's wrap it up, man.
Weirdest issue so far. Out of a bunch of weird issues, but I mean, it was super dope to have TF join us. I mean,
fucking right, it was, man. Yeah, absolutely.
It was very cool, and shout out to Matty O for helping us make that happen, which was great.
Absolutely. Shout out, Matt O. We appreciate you throwing the alley-oop for us, man. Shout out the whole Lord Mob. Shout out Flea and Me Fucks, you know what I mean? Shout out Rock Marciano for deciding to make that Blame Kansas with Me Fucks and TF, man. Cause
I know, that's so cool.
It's a great contribution, man. We appreciate it. Shout out 211 for Scandalous Levels Part 2 with TF. You know, it's in rotation also. Shout out the whole West Coast.
Networks.
Doe, absolutely. Shout out Doe Networks, man. He moving and shaking and making things happen and staying swole as fuck. You know what I mean? That's our, program every day. That's what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. For real. For real. I mean, that's it, man. But yeah, the message, the moral of this episode is keep your ears open, man. I mean, hip hop is coast to coast in the United States, man, and worldwide. But even just let's talk about the United States, East Coast, West Coast, and in between, there's dope sounds. And this abyss of ours, it runs deep, man. So tap in, go play some TF. I personally recommend Betty Crocker. You heard it here. It's a jam. Fuck with it. Yeah, man. Lord Mob. Shout out to the Lord Mob. You'll hear some more from them. Yeah, man. It's up. Episode 36. The Abyss 36. Podcast. Fuck. We're on episode 36. The 36th chamber, man. We only gonna keep going.
That's right. All right. Peace, everybody.
Cheers, man. Salute. Keep it close. Ha.
Hey, everybody, please remember, go to our Patreon. There's going to be a ton of extra content. If you're just going in as a base level subscriber, we're going to give you all of the podcasts with the extra music added into it. You're going to get music videos whenever possible. We are also going to just add extra content in there for the base level. But we will have 2 other levels. The second level is going to give you a lot of extra content. And the third level gives you the merch. So you can get that one-of-a-kind t-shirt that's only going to be available on the Patreon. But you're also going to be able to get a certified investor's mug. Yes. If you want to check it out, you can go take a look at the Patreon. It's there. As well as a dope hoodie. So subscribe, follow us, support the podcast. Share this information if you can. We really appreciate you fucking with us, and we'll keep bringing you more. Peace.